Hello and welcome to the University of Law. In today's video I am reviewing this Doctor Who Dark Gallifrey, Morbius Part 3. So it's been a while since my last review, I've just been very busy, but this is, the third part. It all came together really well. We had the fourth Doctor kind of in it. It's a Matrix projection because obviously, so this is set post, for the fourth Doctor post Invasion of Time. He's been the president, he's served as president, and as a result of that, a part of his consciousness is preserved in the Matrix, and he's plucked from the Matrix to help in the past. So it's established that this Morbius is not the Morbius, it's not the version of Morbius we saw in Brennan Morbius. This is a different facet. So it's not a different incarnation, because that infers that, that they're on the same timeline. This is a completely different splinter of Morbius. I think this is the mind of Morbius, whereas what we saw before was maybe the body of Morbius. No, I guess this is the body, and the last one was the brain, wasn't it? Anyway, there was a lot of meat here, and it was the first tantalising glimpses of actually Dark Gallifrey itself. This is obviously the dawn of the story. Obviously, its origins lie very much here in the very origins of Gallifrey, the planet itself, and the civilization and the culture. So, again, I've loved the first two episodes. I think it got better and better as it went along. I think definitely I love these standalone stories where you get kind of a month between stories to think, to process, to re-listen. I think sometimes when you listen to it all at once, I think this might have benefited in some ways because I think I'd have got into the characters a lot quicker. It took me till part two to really get into the characters, but actually at the same time, it was nice to kind of you felt you'd spent more time with them, and in retrospect, you feel like you spent more time with them because you did spend more time with them. Whereas when you listen to it in one box set, you kind of get it straight away, but you maybe don't have that lasting connection with the characters that you do from this experience. It kind of, this one kept with like the nautical theme, or space nautical, kind of had that enlightenment feel. It was nice, again, as I said in the previous installments, to have the origins of the 11. It's obviously, there's going to be a lot of deep lore through this story. It's a great, expansive Dark Gallifrey sprawling story, which is obviously going to be encompassing all sorts of eras of the show, and particularly the lore of Gallifrey. It's nice to have the fourth Doctor in this story. So that's been absolutely fantastic. Samuel West was fantastic as Morbius. The highlight, however, was the twist in the story about the narrator and about one of our key characters, which I'm not going to go into here, but it was a really good twist, and it brought the whole story full circle. And it was a great opener to Dark Gallifrey. You kind of start to feel that Dark Gallifrey, it is a thing, it is a place. And yeah, I first I was thinking maybe it's a concept. It's kind of just, we're looking at the dark side of Gallifrey, the dark figures, the rogue figures. But actually, no, there's a physical dark Gallifrey, and we're kind of seeing it very much in the origin story. I still think Rassilon might come full circle with it. Rassilon's around at this time, and he's referenced. Obviously, Rassilon is around at the time, which is why I think it might wrap up. And I'll come to that in my reviews about the War Master series. But yeah, so let's open it up. So we've got the disc here, and adverts for the first two parts. And we have got, and this is what's nice actually, is having the monthly, you do get the booklet per episode. They're not massively big, but you get a cast list on there. Great cast list. Nice look at the artwork there. And you also get these amazing photographs, particularly of Tom in his home studio. Have you been listening to Dark Gallifrey? What are your thoughts on the Morbius arc? What are your thoughts, any predictions on the story moving forward? Do let me know in the comments below. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. I look forward to speaking to you soon.